Hey guys, how's everyone doing this fine day and night? Well, day and night wherever you guys are at. But yeah, um, let me start over. Greetings, creatures and humans alike. I am MagiQDog, and tonight we're actually going to be doing a short stream. I wasn't really planning on making this kind of stream where I just do like chatting, like chat, 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 chat. However, I feel like I need to explain some stuff because I do got some announcements, and I don't want to be on like a casual stream or something and be like, "Oh yeah, I'm doing this and I'm doing that and all that kind of stuff." So I feel like this would be the best way to kind of present it out there and let y'all know about what's going on. So the first thing I want to talk about is the fact that I will be busy for the weekends and won't be at the house whatsoever. Yeah. So basically, what's going on is that me and two of my coworkers from work, we are gonna go to a convention on the weekend, and this convention is actually going to be pretty nice and stuff. This will also be the first time that they will go to a anime convention in general. I'm gonna say anime and stuff. And since I am pretty much like a veteran when it comes to going to conventions and all that stuff, I figured that I will help them out and stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna be gone for the weekend. Uh, I don't know if I'm gonna stream Wednesday or not. I know I'm not gonna stream Thursday because since I'm gonna be the one driving, I'm gonna need to get my butt in bed early, and also want to spend time with the nieces before I go. So yeah, so I'm pretty much gonna be gone until Sunday, which I don't know if I'm gonna be streaming Sunday or Monday. Hmm. Either way, I'm gonna be gone for the weekend, and I'm gonna have a grand old time. Kind of going to take like a bit of a break from streaming, from work, from everything in general, because between doing all this right here and focusing on the Black Friday sales at my retail store and stuff, I am exhausted. So yeah, I'm gonna unwind. I'm gonna relax. I'm gonna treat myself and stuff. Gonna get something good to eat. Gonna try to buy some anime merch, maybe some One Piece cards. Who knows? Either way, I am super excited for it. Except for heading down there. Oh god, it's gonna take forever to go to the convention that I wanna go to. Yeah, it ain't gonna be fun. So yeah, that's the first announcement I wanna do. The second announcement though is gonna be one that's gonna be kinda changing up my whole streaming thing in general. So basically put, um, because of how crazy the holidays are getting and stuff, I'm gonna have to limit my streams a bit. You know how it seems like almost every day and stuff, or almost every night that I'll be streaming left and right and stuff. I'm gonna try to limit myself to at least stream like 4 different nights. Like maybe do like one Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, or do like one Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, or something like that. But I am gonna try to limit myself to do like 4 streaming days. Now, that doesn't mean I'm going to limit myself to 4 different streams. I may be able to use like a day off to where I'll do like multiple streams in a row, like my One Piece chapter reactions, my creature of the weeks and stuff, my artworks. I can easily do like 3 streams in one day off, especially whenever the family is going to pick up the oldest niece from school. I can easily take that time and do like 2 of those short streams, no problem. But yeah, basically put, I'm gonna limit myself for streaming a bit. Now I don't know if it's gonna be just a permanent thing or if it's just gonna be a temporary thing. Because truth be told, I realized that my comic stuff that I wanted to work on, it is kind of going like really, really slow, and that's mainly because of the fact that I'm doing like the streaming stuff. Now, don't get me wrong, I love streaming here. I am very passionate about it. But I am also really passionate about making this comic stuff, trying to make it work with my team and doing all that. Because right now it is going super, super slow. and I want to be able to get it out there fast, fast, fast. Which right now we're kind of in the slow starting up process and stuff, but still, I want to be able to make it and stuff. I want to make sure that I'm ahead of my team and stuff. That way, all my stuff is out there and ready for them whenever it gets time for them. And I think eliminating myself from streaming would be the best thing to do. Oh, hey, Maxie, how you doing? She went, but yeah, that's basically what I plan on doing. Yeah, I'm doing fine. Just kind of doing like a bit of a short chat stream and kind of doing some announcements. Because of how crazy the holidays are being, I'm kind of like limiting my streaming stuff. Like, I'm gonna try to limit just like 4 days of streaming instead of doing like around 7 or whenever I can stream. Just so I won't go crazy over the holidays and get super tired, you know? Mm-hmm. And I was also explaining how I don't know if it's gonna be a permanent thing or a temporary thing because also trying to get like some comic stuff done on the sidelines and stuff with my team. And I have no idea how I'm gonna get it done while also doing like a bunch of streaming stuff. Cause I will admit, between like editing out the videos with the reaction videos with me and my friend McKenya, between trying to find like clips for shorts and stuff that I wanted to do, plus making all the thumbnails myself, it is taking up a lot of time. So yeah, I don't know if it's gonna be a temporary thing or a permanent thing, but hopefully I will find out later on in the future. Mm-hmm. I wish I could figure out my own scheduling too, but the thing is, it's like there are a number of things that can stop me from streaming and stuff whenever I got a plan. Whether it be thunderstorms, whether it be sudden sickness, whether it be my family staying over the night and stuff, or anything else that goes on in between. Because I always notice that karma has a funny way of wrecking my plans whenever I announce them days before about how I'm going to do my plans. Like, there would be literally a stream where I was so like my schedule and what all I'm gonna do, and then all of a sudden, either thunderstorm, sickness, or God knows what else suddenly stops me from actually doing the streams that I plan on doing. And I'm just like, I give up. I just give up at that point. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Karma's a bitch. I better not say it too much, otherwise she'll be listening to me and bump me on the head with something. But yeah, that's basically what I wanted to say. I'll be gone on the weekend because I'm gonna be doing an anime con, and I'm gonna limit myself with streaming just for either it be till Jesus Christ, I messed up. Give me a second. I'll either limit myself temporarily until the whole holidays are over with, or I may just do a permanent 4 day streaming out of the week. Yeah, 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 yeah. That's basically what I want to say. But yeah, that's pretty much it. But you know what? I feel like talking for a bit. So, Maxie, how's everything going? I'm dying. That's good. That's good. By the way, how did that gaming go the last time I saw you? The one where you was with a friend and stuff and doing like that whole restaurant kind of thing. It looked like a pretty fun game. Wait, do I got music playing right now? No, we don't got no music playing. Oh, that was your mom. Okay. Oh, I didn't know that. Well, I bet you that was a blast, huh? And playing the Facebook games. Ooh, I never thought about doing something like that. Mm-hmm. Well, I bet you that was a lot of fun. Let's see. Truth be told, I would love to kind of get my folks on here and kind of do like a thing. On the other hand, I am super terrified of what they would do and say. Because I will say this about my family: they do not give a crap about what they say whatsoever. Hmm. I say so. It's one of those things where you're super excited about having your family on here, but it's also like really nervous about what they're going to say or what they're going to do. Especially whenever they can reveal like embarrassing moments about your life or say something completely unhinged that will make you freak out. There is no telling what they will do. And knowing my dad, who always chokes around stuff, there's no telling what he's gonna say. Oh God, I will be terrified. Which then again, if I were to describe my dad, he is a full-on blooded patriotic American and stuff who does not give a damn about what he says or do. That's basically the best way to describe him. Hmm. He's also a bit of a smartass, so that's another good way to describe him. But I love him. I love him all the same. But you know what? Now that I think about it, hmm truth be told, I would actually love for my dad to come on here and me and him play like a semi truck simulator because he's actually like a truck driver in real life. And I would love for him to kind of give like some info about like semi trucks and all that kind of stuff. And also him kind of cussing me out about like, no, you can't do that. No, you can't do that either. Why are you driving like that? Probably call me like a terrible driver and all that shit too. Let's see. That would be. Plus, you could get like a really good feed. You could get like a good feeling about what a truck driver is like. Cause knowing him, he'll probably have like a bunch of stories on here that he'll talk about the places he's seen, what kind of haul that he's been loading up, what kind of people that you have to deal with, both loading up stuff, unloading, and dealing with people on the road. Cause he cusses out a lot of people. Just stupid people, though, that drives recklessly on the road. But yeah, that would be really interesting to see his perspective on like a truck driving simulator. I may ask him about that and see, but I also have to set some strict guidelines for him to behave himself. Speaking of games, there's actually a bunch of other games that I want to try out too. I know Knight recommended me Sir Rupass, which me and McKenya wants to get that game and play it so badly based on the trailer that we saw. Let's see, what else? What else? There was also that game that kind of reminded me of Rick and Morty High on Life that Mr. Shack recommended me. That game actually looks really fun. Kind of weird, but really fun. I'm also excited for the second chapter of Indigo Park. I think that game is going to be the next kind of like innocent looking but horrifying game, kind of like Puppy Playtime and FNAF. I think Indigo Park is going to be up there next. Hmm. Hang on. What other games do I got on my Steam Lab that I got saved up? Let's see. Let's look at the wish list. Hmm. Ooh, Maxie. Have you heard of a game called Bigfoot? I am really interested in getting this game. Wonder when the Lost Wild and Sirens are going to get released. Man, I've been waiting on on those two games forever. Hmm. yeah, I forgot High on Life is actually. Oh, uh, the best time to be shopping for Steam games would be now because there are a couple of games on here that are on like special sales. Like High on Life, it is 60% off. So instead of being like a $40 game, it's a $16 game right now. Also the God of War. Um, Pretty much the first one of the Nordic play is also on sale for 60%. So it's $20 right now. Here I am advertising games. Oh my goodness, Until Dawn is on 50%. Oh, instead of 60, it's 30. I could go on ahead and get that right now, but I can't. I gotta save my money. Ooh, Reanimal. I gotta watch that. I'm gonna be planning on doing a reaction video with that later on in the future, but yeah. I know, right? I understand. Truth be told, I'm actually saving up my money that I would normally use for doing like games for Steam. Well, for streaming and stuff. I'm actually using that money to save up to create a new background music for my One Piece chapter reactions. So yeah, in the next few days, I'll finally get enough money to go on ahead and hire my music artist to make it for me. I am gonna wait about commissioning though until right at Friday. That way, whenever I'm down in the con, I don't have to worry about it until Sunday or Monday whenever it gets finished. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I'm gonna love it. I really hope it turns out great. But then again, they do really good work with a lot of my music and stuff. In fact, this one right here that I'm playing right now, they made this one, and it sounds so good. They also made the Halloween one, whenever it gets spooky time. Ooh, spooky. There we go. But yeah, they do really good. In fact, I'm gonna share like a link to his Fiverr page below and stuff whenever I get done with the stream. But yeah, kind of going back to the games though, there are a bunch of different games I want to get. There's a horror game that's created by the same creators from Little Nightmares called Reanimal. And just looking at this picture right here, it looks like it's going to be a really good horror game. Let's see. Oh, hang on, I gotta enter some stuff. Apparently, it's a bit of an adult game and stuff, so I have to put down my birthday and everything. There we go. I don't know why. I mean, I'm pretty much over 300 years old and stuff, so it's not like that'll matter all that much. Oh, it is from Taser Studio. Wait, I thought they got bought out. Or did Little Nightmares got bought out from them? I can't remember. But either way, the fact that they're gonna be the ones making it, oh god, Reanimal is gonna be so good of a game. I kind of want to react to the trailer right now, but I'm gonna wait until I'm gonna wait for another stream or something because I want to react to that in the future stream. That's what I'm gonna do. Even though I can just watch it right here or right now. No, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. Oh wait, this game is for free? Oh, why is that game for free? It's called Where Winds Meet. Apparently It looks like it's some kind of, Oh, here we go. Where Winds Meet is an epic, Wuxian, open-world action-adventure RPG set in ancient China. I kinda thought it was China based on the look. At the 10th century. Players will assume the role of a young swords master as they embark on a journey to uncover the mysteries of their own identity. Let the wind carry your legend on an epic journey to the east. Ooh. I think we're gonna try to play this game later on in the future, but that's probably gonna be a bit far off. So yeah, that's pretty much that for the game. Let's see. Anything else to talk about? Because I kind of want to do a bit more talking on here. Unfortunately, that's the thing about chat streams. I don't often do chat streams because at a certain point, I just run out of stuff to talk about, and I can't really think of anything else to bring up. I mean, I used to talk about, like, new animes that I watched, but since I decided to try to make a Patreon thing to try to do reactions with y'all, I have kept myself from watching any new type of animes. Now, I will admit, I am watching continuations of animes I already seen. So Spy X Family, My Hero, and all that kind of stuff. I am gonna watch that outside of stream. So I'm sorry, guys. That is if I can get time to watch that. You know what? That's something else too. Oh, I will. You actually have a good one too, Maxie, and I hope to see you later on in the future. Have a good night. Bye. Let's see. But yeah, there are so much anime that I want to catch up on, but it doesn't seem like I don't have the time anymore. But I gotta find time. At least with the One Piece ones, I always watch them no matter what. Yeah, last night I ended up watching the newest episode and stuff before I went to bed. Which I will admit, last night I was wanting to do like my Creature of the Week thing, but like I said on the tweet earlier, I was so exhausted and so tired from work. And by the time I got on here and I was about to get everything set up and ready, I was just so exhausted. I didn't feel like doing anything. I was dead on the inside. I was so dead. I feel like a referent and stuff that just throws up. I didn't want to do anything. So I just decided to send a tweet like, hey, I'm not streaming and stuff, yada yada yada, and then I went to bed. Let's see. I didn't think of some... Excuse me? Trying to think of some other stuff to do. And say. Well, I don't think there's really anything much to say, so just like my friend, I'm gonna head on out of here too. So, just to do a recap though, gonna be gone on the weekend for a convention that me and my friends are going to and stuff. Probably won't be back till Sunday or Monday. Obviously, I'll still stream tomorrow, and I might stream Wednesday. Just depends on everything else going on. And I'm gonna try to limit my streams for a bit for at least 4 days or so. That way I can use the other 3 days to kind of relax while also trying to work on my comic stuff that I'm working on and doing all that too. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Hopefully I'll be able to see y'all tomorrow and stuff. I plan on doing the Creature of the Week that I've been trying to do for a few days now. Also gonna try to do the One Piece chapter reaction with 1167. Boy, Oda, you have made a lot of chapters, but I love you for it. Then later on that night, gonna try to do the art stream like I'm planning. And then, if I'm able to Wednesday, I'm gonna try to do a Skinwalker hunt stream, where I'm gonna be hunting down a cursed foul Skinwalker that keeps killing me at that lake. But I'm gonna end that. I'm gonna end it once and for all. I'm gonna end it. Anyway. So yeah, that's the plans though. Don't hold it against me or something if the plans don't work out and stuff, because after all, like I mentioned with the karma thing, karma always seems to bite me in the ass whenever I get something planned. So, I guess that's pretty much it. So, with everything out of the way, thank you guys for coming on this fantastic chat stream. I hope y'all had as much fun as I did, as I pretty much did my announcements and done a bit of chatting as well. And if you guys want to help me out and support me and all that stuff, check me out on my Twitch page, check me out on Twitter, check me out on my main YouTube channel, and check me out on my Game and React channel, which the links are kind of on the screen and gonna be in the descriptions below. Also want to thank my friend Maxie for showing up and talking to me. It was great seeing you. But with that, I bid this show adieu. So see you guys. So long. Bye bye. Okay, bye.